video, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and I'm going to use my Tarot Illuminati. If you are interested in any of the cards that I'm using, the links are down below. All right, so we have, what are you struggling with? Eight of Cups, without a doubt. See those two cards? Those are cards. Whoops. I got cards from another deck, sorry. Okay, what does Capricorn need to look at? Ten of Wands. What is the energy coming in for Capricorn? We have the Hierophant. Okay, let's go a little deeper with the Eight of Cups. A little more clarity with the Eight of Cups. Walking away from. We have the Princess of Cups. We have, okay, walking away from a job, walking away from money, walking away from a career, walking away from like schooling or something. Temperance. Losing your patience with something. Are you losing your patience with something? Wanting to give up and walk away. All right. Ten of Wands. Seven of Wands. Okay. Fight for it. Fight for it. Don't give up. You're almost there. Emperor. Ace of Wands. Future energies. Ooh, an opportunity coming in. Oh, I don't know how those got so mixed up. Two of Wands. Love that. Okay. Prince of Wands. You know, I'm just going to say, like, I feel like this is, which is just making me realize that we all have those challenges that we feel like we just want to give up. And that was like me today. Like I'm struggling with trying to get readings done, which I don't know if my dad passed away recently. So it's like, it's just that process of going through that and trying to, move forward. And I just felt like I didn't want to do readings, but like part of me does and part of me doesn't. And it's just like, for financial reasons, I also have to keep, that's not the main reason why I do tarot readings, but that is part of it because I did leave my cashiering job so that I could focus full time. And so it's like, this is not, I can't say, hey, I need some time here to work through this and process this. So I still need to at least put some videos out there. And like I said in my other video, I enjoy doing this, and this brings me a sense of peace and enjoyment. And it's like, I want to do it, but then part of me doesn't want to do it. But I feel like that's what this reading is too. It's just like, you're struggling with something, you've lost your patience with something, you feel like you just want to give up and walk away, but it's like, like you're so close and you just want to like hang in there and you don't want to give up and you want to keep pushing through and being in that power of the Emperor and being strong. It doesn't mean that you're weak if you give up. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like knowing that, okay, I have to keep going. But obviously there's times when you feel like, okay, you definitely have to give up and walk away. So there's definitely been times where I was just like, okay, I just can't do these readings today. It's just not in me. There's been times where I was just like, okay, it's just not going to happen. But there are times when okay, if I can just push through this, if I can just keep going, then I'll be okay. And I feel like that, it's like gaining your power, gaining your strength. And because like you're almost there, because the steps are almost there, like he's almost done carrying that burden. I feel like you're so close to reaching something. You're so close to accomplishing something. And I feel like it's, not to give up. Not to say that it's less than if you give up, but it's just like it's not only to accomplish the goal, but to show yourself how strong you are and how you can push through situations. You know, we all have those times in our life where it's like we really don't want to do something. We really don't want to deal with that. But it's like we have to push through. Like we have to keep going. And I feel like that's what this reading is. And then the future energy is, I feel like it's having that faith and belief in yourself and knowing that that you're stronger than you realize, and that you can keep pushing through and keep going, and just feeling that sense of accomplishment. All right, so let's grab some energy oracle. Fifth chakra, and that's the throat chakra, and it's the power to communicate, and it's speaking up, and it's expressing yourself and releasing your emotions and letting things go. You know, it's like when you have those like those therapy sessions or whatever with those people who just, it's just like, let it go and just scream and let it out, right? Or it's like getting that punching bag and just like punching that punching bag, or punching your pillow, or just like letting all that release out, and then it feels so good. So I feel like that's kind of what's surrounding the reading is to release and let go, and to communicate and say, yeah, like, I'm really frustrated with this situation because I've been trying to deal with this, or I'm giving up, or I'm just like, I thought this was what it was supposed to be, or what it was going to be like, and you know, I'm having trouble letting go, or I'm having, you know, trouble hanging in there, and it's just like, I don't know. But then it's like, okay, just talking about it and talking about your frustration. Sometimes it's like we need those friends or those people to just listen to us, to just let us say what it is we need to say, for us to release what we need to release, and to let it go and say, okay, pull it back together, and then charge forward with that Ace of Wands there. That card's really sticking out for me here. And it's almost like the Emperor is looking at that Ace of Wands as, how do I move forward, right? I'm ready to move forward and to keep going. Sometimes you just need that pep talk, right? You need that cheerleader. You need that pep talk. You need that person that says, keep going, you can do it. All right. We have thinker, thinking about the situation, thinking about all the work that you've done, thinking about how far you've come, thinking about, okay, is this one of those situations where I push through, or is this one of these situations where I need to take a break and I need to rest, right? Thinking about what is best for you, and thinking about the situation. Let's see. We have, let's get a Star Dragons. Star Dragons for this reading. We have tranquility, harmonious in action. And I feel like that kind of goes with thinker, where it's that harmonious in action, where you're thinking, where you're processing, where you're really saying, before you take action, let me think this through before I take actions with this situation. Do I need to talk it through with someone? Do I need to talk it through with myself? Do I need that alone time to think things through before I take actions? How do I build up my Emperor power? How do I build up my Emperor energy? What are those things that I can do to build that up within myself? All right, oh, look at that one. I love this. So we're going to go with this. We have Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine. I like this. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. This is the spirit animal. It's shining through, right? Shining through, releasing, letting go, spreading your feathers, spreading your wings, and what will help you to release that? Let it shine through. When we have frustration, let that frustration shine through, like, because that's how you process and that's how you release. It doesn't mean that it always has to be positive things. It can, like I said, that scream therapy or whatever, where people are screaming, or, you know, it's just doing those things where you feel that sense of release and letting that go. and working through those more difficult times where you feel frustrated, where you feel stuck, where you feel like you've tried really hard for something and you're not getting those results, where you feel like, you know, you're trying to let go and move on, but you can't. And just expressing those and acknowledging those and not trying to put those down, right, and sweep those under the rug, but to bring them to the forefront. You know, just like I'm telling you guys what I'm going through. I mean, yeah, it would be really easy just to sit here and like you would have no idea what's going on with me, but I feel like this channel, like I'm trying to give examples of that I'm going through things too. And that, you know, sometimes when the readings come up, like I'm like trying to say how I'm relating to things, to say that, yeah, I'm going through things too, but sometimes it helps knowing that other people are having those same frustrations. But to say, yeah, like we all have our challenges. And it feels good to release and it feels good to let go. Because then I feel like that makes space for the positive and the power and the energy to come through, to let it shine. All right, hope that made sense. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.